What's going on? It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the Boxing Clinic. We on the boxing grind. Really quick, talking about the possibility of Bermane Stiverene upsetting Deontay Wilder, and I think it's chances are higher than most people believe it is. Just heard Paulie Malignaggi saying why it's possible, and I think it's very possible that Stiverene can upset Deontay Wilder, and most people probably won't understand it, but you know. My reasoning for it is that I've been telling you guys every heavyweight video I do that anybody in the top 10 can be anybody on any given night for the most part. And Deontay Wilder has been extremely inactive the last 12 months with his calendar year. And he used to be very active, and most people that follow his career and seen him, follow his career, seeing that he used to fight like every few months, like every 2 or 3 months he was fighting because he was knocking everybody out. And now he's hitting the inactive part of his career. And his last time out with whether it was the hand injury and the shoulder injury, he's had a lot of time off before the Gerald Washington fight. Gerald Washington was a late replacement, and to that point, I thought he was improving. I thought the movement was improving. I thought the jab was improving. I seen him unveil the check hook. I mean, straight right hand was improving. It seemed like he was on the up and up. The dude, Johan Dunlaps, whatever the dude's name was from France, actually stopped, the guy Dylan White. Just went all 10 rounds to him and just struggled with it. In my opinion, looked very sloppy. He stopped that dude in 6 rounds, and White went all 10 with him. And in a Washington fight, I just seen a major setback from Deontay Wilder. It just seemed like Washington feints and movement was just giving him some issues. And he finally landed that big punch, but he looked, anemic. He looked very cold. He looked very, very, just very... not in sync. And when you used to fighting, your whole career, fighting and being active and not being active and coming off injury, it's tough. And now, from March to November now, he got a nice little lengthy time in between that. And, Stiverene hasn't been active neither. I'll give him that. But, I don't know. It's just a feeling in my body that this could be an upset. Everybody's already, preordaining Wilder and Joshua. And I just feel very uncomfortable about that fight happening. I think one of those guys is truly going to lose before that fight is able to be made or gets made. And this could be the fight for Stiverene. I'm not saying that I'm picking Stiverene because I may do a prediction video tomorrow. For sure I will drop a prediction video for this tomorrow. But I don't know, man. Stiverene was a decorated amateur. I think he got robbed in amateur or something like that. He do have some ability, but he's been out a long time. And he's proven to have a good chin. Even though he got dropped by Derek Rossi last time out. I think he got stopped in his career before, but he seems to have bounced back from that. He do have some ability. But I don't see him, I don't know if I can see him, beating Wilder other than, if he has a great game plan. And that game plan would include ripping the body and then working upstairs and tiring that man out. That would be the ideal situation, just systematically breaking down Deontay Wilder, really watching tape on him, and coming with a true game plan that will start with ripping the body, using the jab, using your movement, using feints. And I really don't see Stiverene doing that. But I just got a feeling in my bones and in my blood and my heart that this fight is going to be tougher for Deontay Wilder than the last fight. I could be wrong. He can just go out there and stop Stiverene in 1 or 2 rounds. I don't know. But it just seems like Eddie Hearn and, Lou DiBella, Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua was playing with fire. We've seen Joshua have a tough fight with Carlos Takam yesterday. And I expect, Wilder to have a tough contest with Stiverene this time, in my opinion. People think it's going to be easy. I don't think it's going to be easy, but it's a possibility for upset. Any heavyweight fight that goes on in the top 10, it's a high possibility for upset because none of these guys are good boxers at all. The best boxer that has skills, I thought, was Luis Ortiz, who he got caught doping. The rest of them, I just don't see them being pound for pound elite, game changing type of athlete or fighters yet. But a lot of these guys are learning on the fly, and hopefully they continue to get better. But I don't know. I just worry about an upset here. It's just maybe I'm being paranoid, but we gone.